All right. Hey, welcome to A Community for All of Us. I'm Baby Mahal, 1119, your host. And these are my co-hosts tonight, Autocorrect Primer. Go ahead.
No, you're good.
Lord Starscream, Master Starscream, and TF Collector.
Awesome. How's everybody doing?
I'm good.
Good. She got roped into this because she's like, I can do it. I like, you grab it by both hands, girl. You go with it. Go ahead. Your little man's in here, so hey, what is it that you want to share?
Oh, this is not my littlest one. I don't know where my middle son is, but he's doing popcorn sales for his local Boy Scout troop, 507. I'm doing the online donation. I'm showing the online donation screen here. I believe a portion of it goes to the military, regardless. All shipping is free, and we're just trying to get him and help build his sales for his popcorn sales to help his pack with award nights and trips and camping stuff. And a portion of each donation or purchase goes to his pack, 507, and a portion of it also goes to a military. Now, if you do a military donation, say for example, right there, the $30 military donation, they will donate $30 worth of popcorn and send it to the military camp or wherever some military troops, or I don't know if they send it overseas, but it goes to the military. So.
Very cool. And also she's got a link in the description and it'll go directly to his page. So you'll see that in the description. So he gets
credit for it.
Yes. So he gets credit. Pretty cool. I'm excited about it. With me having family in the military, and I think that doing stuff like this will help out the community. I think that's awesome. How long is he? Is he new to Boy Scouts? Is this his first time, or has he been doing it?
He's been in Boy Scouts since last year. Before, when we lived in Las Vegas, he enjoyed it. It was at his local school, and then we moved here. We transferred over, and out here they do it at churches. And with COVID, we had stopped going to all his meetings. He actually missed the trip to. We should have taken him on this trip to Myrtle Beach to the aquarium, to that aquarium up there. Was it Ripley's?
Well, I'll since you're not that far from me, I'll take you to our my family's beach house, and we'll take you there.
Oh, we already went. I was going to say we went to Ripley's. We went to Ripley's after the fact, once COVID started, on our own, and we took them to the aquarium, which was okay, and then we took them to Ripley's, believe it or not, and they had fun. We are actually going again to Myrtle Beach the first weekend of October for Raphael's birthday because he wants to go to the beach.
Awesome.
But yeah.
Awesome. Cool.
But yeah, so he started off as a Lion Scout and now he's a Tiger Scout. We're just waiting on these vouchers for our discount to get our uniform. And yeah.
That's cool.
So he promoted. He got promoted. And we couldn't even have a ceremony for it because of COVID. But he promoted, I think, last month. So
what rank is it? To a tiger. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, have you been? Well, yeah, Rafi. Sorry.
Here, hold on. Let me call him really quick.
Sure thing.
Come on. How do
does that? You got anything new that you've been doing, my man, Tip Collector?
Well, I got a few acquisitions today.
Ooh, let's make you big and see.
It's the Battle Squad for Earthrise.
Oh, nice.
A Target. Now, I already had these from Siege, but Hasbro had to twist my arm and include a map piece in this, so these will probably go to my son. But more excitingly, I got the new Battle Master Double Crosser.
Oh, wow.
So I'll have reviews for those. And then I've been sitting on the new Studio Series Deluxes. I've had them for a few days, and I just haven't gotten around to reviewing them yet because I've been busy.
Well, I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry. I just
hit
the wrong button. Yeah, I got a couple things I'm sitting on. Hey, there's Ralphie. How you doing, my man?
Hey.
Hey, bud.
Okay. Say hi.
Hi.
So you're doing this cool thing, huh?
That's you.
So I'm playing Roblox with roller coaster.
You are
Playing Roblox.
nice.
I'm playing Roblox, so yeah, be with me in the roller coaster and come here, and if you have Roblox, you can play it.
Okay, well, let's talk about your popcorn. Are you in Boy Scout?
Yeah, I want that one.
Okay, I already ordered you that. But
Yeah.
So how long you been in?
you're selling.
So,
Are you selling popcorn?
yeah.
So what's it for? Give us a rundown.
For my Boy Scouts.
Okay. And what did they have to do?
Order it.
They have to order it
Order it.
out of the mouth of babes. That's awesome. Yes, absolutely. Well, thank you. We want to make sure you get to see this. So there you go, my man. So we got that out there and got the link out there for everyone to be able to look at it and order it from themselves if they can. Thank you.
All right. Okay. Bye bye. Say bye bye.
Bye bye.
I like it. So what are you been doing, Start Screen?
You're hurting me.
Well, yesterday I went to Walmart and I got the new Studio Series Blitzwing.
Ooh, show it off.
That I shall. Give me a minute.
It's pretty.
Yeah, it's a really great toy. By far one of my favorite.
Really,
And here,
oh wow,
I'll be right back.
sure thing.
here's the Studio Series Bumblebee movie Blitzwing.
That's a nice figure. How's the joints?
The joints are pretty tight, especially on the arms. These things are like really tight. Like I'll tell you how tight they are. I can't even move the arms without the whole that piece right there just popping up. But yeah, the joints are pretty tight on the thing.
Wow,
And,
I'm
yeah, and
jealous.
the
You finally got something before I did.
And the best part is he doesn't have the white on the head, he also comes with the missiles on the side of his wings.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah. Somebody in my comment section was telling me apparently the missiles are actually fuel tanks. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm just going to pretend they're missiles because that's a lot cooler than removable fuel tanks.
I agree. I'm going to say it's fuel missiles too. I don't know. I've never been in the Air Force. You show me all these different airplanes, I'd be like, it flies? Okay, I'm in.
Yeah, I don't know enough about cars or planes to have any intelligent conversation with somebody that does.
Nope.
And I also at Walmart I also found Studio Series Top Spin, Soundwave, and Cliff Jumper, and Earthrise Snapdragon.
And I know you probably hid some because that's just how you are.
Yeah.
The next time you get there, poor people, and they go, "Our inventory sucks. Where's this thing at?" They say they have it. No, it's people like this poor Starscream that sits there and just hides it from people. Ooh, wait a second. Phil Collector's got something else he's bringing up.
These are those guys for anyone that wants to see them.
Oh,
yeah.
Top Spin here and Cliff Jumper
How
I
is
have
he?
in vehicle mode right now. Still waiting to do the reviews. Maybe tomorrow.
I was curious. I had heard, I haven't seen one yet, but that Cliff Jumper, is it a lot of translucent plastic or is that?
Yes, a lot of translucent plastic. And
Really?
there's certain parts that require a decent amount of force, so I'm kind of worried that over time they may start to crack. So probably won't transform in much beyond the review just to be safe.
Remember
Ooh, who
I was talking about last week or something? Or
Moon Knight.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we got Moon Knight. I don't know why I can't get rid of that glare.
I am so jealous right now. I have looked and looked. I want that. I'm a big.
CV at Walgreens. Oh, the Walgreens over by my house. And then you see my Oogie Boogie.
Oh, I love the Oogie Boogie.
So I have a coffee cup too. It's in my sink right now. But I have my Oogie Boogie.
Nice.
And then in the front of our house, if you come over to our house, you'll see Jack Skellington and Sally standing there underneath the thing. And then next to it, I got the inflatable Zero dog. Oh, Zero is cute. And then my husband got me this. It's not
Oh,
Sally.
that's awesome.
Nice.
So he got these two for really cheap.
Really, that Moon Knight has got that's
Yeah.
now
He got
Sally.
Moon Knight for $20.
Oh, really?
Sally is $20 too, but they're worth more.
Yeah, I know a lot of people are looking for that Moon Knight.
Yeah.
I can see it in the forums a lot. Everybody's
He got it from Walgreens.
Okay.
He
Well, I gotta
drove
go to
20
Walgreens
minutes.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll get lucky.
So I would look up because for some reason Walgreens had it, but I would look up first to see which one has it and then call and confirm it because that's what he did. And the Walgreens where our house didn't have it. Maybe it's CVS. I'll message you later, but I think it was Walgreens.
Ultimate Wolf is here in spirit, and he's got a good request. He said, John Ton
The
uploaded.
big websites front paged it, either Sabertron or TFW or something.
Oh, okay. I have not seen that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So, as we're still waiting for the guest,
See you, Wolf.
Hopefully. Hold on. I'll call him.
let's go. All right, take it easy, my man. Take it easy. Other than what some of the cool stuff that we got, I have been running around today, and Nikki's been laughing because I've been doing everything on the computers and stuff, and she's like, I wonder what chaos I will see when I come home. Let's see if the monitor will be smashed and broken up. But no, it wasn't. I was all right. I was breathing, meditating. So, have you heard anything from your guest yet? You're muted.
I'm calling him right now.
Okay. So
That's why I was muted.
Gotcha. So I did end up getting the oh gosh, give me a second. The judge, the Quintesson judge.
That's right.
Yeah.
So lucky.
I'm going to tell you, I have a love and hate for it, and I'm going to be doing a review on it tomorrow. The love is it captures everything I've ever wanted as a Quintesson judge. The sad part is trying to get those two faces on that are not already attached was a nightmare for me, and I think it's just me because I've not really seen anyone else have the problem I did. I just think I'm too big-handed with it, but it did work.
You're rushing to put it on. You just want it all complete. You're rushing. Oh man, I want it on now. I want to see what it looks like.
He could say that because he was on the phone with me when I was doing it. I was like, I'm going to lose my religion on this thing. So, and Wildfire and Mr. V, let me make sure I give a shout out. So, guys, as we're waiting, you in the comments, since this is also going to be a part of the podcast, and make sure we don't have any dead air, y'all could be more than happy to throw out some questions as we're waiting. We have some guests that are kind of running a little bit slow to get here because some of them don't get off till almost the time. And so I did enjoy the Quintesson, the five faces. I love the fact that some of their mouth, three of their mouths open and close. Two do not, but they really don't need to. The other thing too is I did get the two set, the Thundercracker and Skywarp. I did find the 2-pack. So I was very happy about that.
He said he clicked on the link.
Oh, I see somebody in the backstage. Thank you. And he's not in the backstage anymore. I saw him pop in.
No.
I told him. I said, come back.
Yeah, he popped in and I was scrolling down. But I'm very excited. I saw their. What's that?
I'm sorry.
You're fine. But you look like you're so nervous. You're like, your guest is here.
Yeah, I'm very nervous. But once
it.
he comes in, because I play with this guy all the time, you're going to see me like, hey, what's up? Old friend, like reuniting. I haven't played with him in a while.
Awesome. Because I've turned it over to you. It's all on you whenever we get him in. Ask him just to hit the link one more time because he keeps popping in and popping back out. I don't know why. And it's giving me a little triangle icon. Device not detected.
So they have the new Megatron over by you too? We just found that Quintesson so far.
Just the Quintesson. Nick only found the Quintesson. I have not. She didn't say if she saw the Megatron. Or is that the one you're looking for?
I mean, I buy all of them. I'm getting all of them when I can. But it's been slow here. Like the Shockwave. It's cool.
I like that.
This is a special edition. You want to know why? Because it has this.
There you go.
It's not. My husband told me, oh, this is special edition because it's the only one with the markings on the top of his head. And I was like, oh, okay. So I put it on my, and then he's all like, you're so gullible. Oh my God. I don't know.
That's funny. That I am interested in seeing the Megatron. I do like the head sculpt, but Megatron's like one of my favorite Decepticons. So I don't have very many in my collection, but I'm very curious about his look.
Yeah, I think the head sculpt works a lot better for G2 Megatron, which they're painting this guy into eventually, but at that point,
there's only one more.
Why not just make a full-fledged G2 Megatron and have that be the
Why don't you get it for Derek?
Yeah, I think I definitely want to get the G2 Megatron. That looks magnificent, and I just takes you right back, and it's like, okay, you were never going to get the Hasbro's never going to do a gun with him, so his first time he's ever in a tank mode is that mode, and I remember as a kid wanting it and not being able to get it.
So everybody,
I looked up a little bit of news on why they would not make Megatron a gun anymore. I think it's also because of gun laws, because a lot of nowadays some people would be pointing a gun and police would think it's a real gun. Yeah, I've been looking that stuff up. So yeah, that's why we don't see a gun Megatron figure anymore, which I can understand.
Yeah.
Well, that's why those toy gun laws really came about. I think it was in the, early 90s or so. You had a big high-profile incident where a little kid was like playing cops and robbers or something, pointed a gun at an officer shot him.
Yep.
And then that's when they didn't want realistic-looking toy guns because, you point a fake gun at somebody with a real gun, you very much regretting that. So
yeah,
that happened in '93, and the law got passed '94.
94, right? Yeah.
And I remember that. I'm sorry.
ACP, would you like us to get you it if we can get that other copy of the White Knight and White?
Yeah, and I'll pay you back. Absolutely.
Yeah, we can. Husband says there's one more. There's one more in Irmo, and
okay.
So
yes, definitely.
I'll send him tomorrow to get it.
Hopefully
they have it still. And then he was saying something to tell me to tell you guys about, but I told him to go ahead and write it down because I can't hear him and then hear everybody else going on at the same time. So.
Real quick, ACP, you were talking about the Earthrise Megatron.
Yes.
I thought you weren't really interested in that figure.
I just want to see it. I mean, I still want to see because I've seen images of the head sculpt, and the head sculpt I really do like. I'm curious about the rest of him though. But the G2, absolutely, I want that one so bad. I already went ahead and did my pre-order for Sandstorm. I went ahead and did that today.
Nice. So. Yeah, that G2 Megatron looks pretty cool.
Yeah. Have you guys gotten the Rotor Storm or seen it yet?
I've seen it.
It's in my P.O. box. I didn't get the chance to get there, but I did check, and it was delivered in my P.O. box. So hopefully tomorrow when I get up, I'm going to go straight there and get that one. I'm supposed to have RC also tomorrow.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah.
Where's that from?
Amazon.
Really?
Oh, what? I like RC.
And I'm curious.
Mine's still not due till like October 16th or something on Amazon.
Yeah, I'm curious because I told this to Nikki. I was like, I'm going to pull it up. I'm really curious because, whenever they did.
Otto gets it tomorrow. ACP gets it tomorrow.
Which one?
Let's
RC
see.
from
Yeah, which?
There we go.
Real quick, TF Collector. How I hear a lot of people criticizing the Studio Series Revenge of the Fallen Soundwave, the new one. Is that figure good or
Well,
to you
I
personally?
it still says the 16th of October.
You're gonna have to send me a picture of that on my. You're gonna have to text me a picture of that.
Okay.
Don't want to spoil too much because I got a review out, but it's about as bad as they say it is.
Okay.
Like the robot mode looks cool for what it is. It's a very nice looking design, but like this thing, it transforms like a Cyberverse toy. I mean, it's so simplistic. The satellite mode looks like garbage. It's just like the robot mode doing like yoga poses.
Yeah.
It's not good. Like the original one's better, and that toy is 10 years old.
Well, we do have a
I
wonderful
don't know if
guest.
they can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you.
We can hear you.
Yeah, we have.
Oh,
one
you guys
guest.
can hear me.
Yep. So I'm going to turn it over to Baby. Go right ahead.
Alrighty. Well, here I have my guest, Cosmos Nation. I'll call him Cosmo because that's what I'm used to calling him. We've met playing Fortnite, gaming online. He's freaking insane at building, and he was trying to teach me, and I just kind of got impatient with building and playing on my PC. I just went back to my PS4, but he's very good. He streams also. He does a little bit more than Fortnite. He does gaming for Valorant and Rogue Company, right?
Yeah. And I also been playing Warzone here and there, but
I saw
suck
that.
at
I saw
Warzone.
it today.
Cool.
So a couple questions. So your passions is with gaming, correct? How did you get started?
When I first started, like my first gaming ever that I was addicted to when I was there's a game called Oregon Trail. I'm not sure if anyone heard that game before.
Oh, yeah.
my
Yes,
God.
Oregon Trail. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
They
Like,
need to
that's
bring that back.
Yeah, and that's a game that I used to play like sometimes even after school when I I didn't always take the bus home, so I mean I would get a chance to play that game when I can, and I didn't had a computer when I was I don't know. I've always had like a console, but I was playing on a console for the longest time until I started playing World of Warcraft.
Oh, cool. So you're more PC than or which gaming platform do you like the best?
I actually like the PC because I'm used to a mouse and keyboard. I suck on a controller. I kind of I get what they call like sometimes I would rage, but I wouldn't get mad. I would just like turn off the game and not play.
You're better than me. I'd be like breaking the keyboard, going, "What in the heck?" But yeah.
Oh, and I actually done that a few times, and I actually broke one of my headsets. This is a new headset that
That's
same
nice.
one, but
Nice.
I saw that.
sometimes
It's
I
nice.
would but however, I'm not gonna say that I rage regularly or get mad, but things on accident, things happen.
Like any good gamer.
Accidentally.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
So what is your ultimate goal with streaming and gaming?
Ooh, well, I always like to keep it realistic. I'd say as long as I gain a new follower every stream, I'm good with it.
And so was your goal in mind for gaming, like would you do it as a hobby or would you turn it into a career?
First, I think if those of you those who want to do it like a career would need the followers and stuff like that, and I've only been streaming for a little over 2 months, and I got 215 follows so far.
Oh, nice. You got any pointers? Because I've just now been convinced to start streaming on Twitch. So
Yes.
any pointers? And I just did my first time this past weekend with her and also my niece Fortnite. So any pointers?
Just 1 second, I had to hide in the bush.
He's playing right now.
I know what I don't blame you. I know what you're talking about. I did that last
Well,
night.
I'm about to go on after this. I'll go on.
Shoot, no, this fool almost killed me too.
My niece was like, "Get in the bush!" But you told me I was supposed to build something. You build
Try
something,
another
I don't know where you are. Get in the bush. So yeah, boom.
Hold up one sec. Hey,
So he's playing Fortnite right now. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
See, that's
To be honest-
multitasking. That's multitasking. I can't multitask. Chewing gum and walking, I'm lucky.
yeah, I shouldn't be multitasking, and I am very bad at doing that.
No. I say you're awesome doing it. My wife can do it. I don't know how. I am not.
Usually, I don't know if it's a sexist thing. I'm not trying to be sexist, but I heard it was statistical. Men can't. Women can.
Yeah. I say that women's brains are like spaghetti. The lines go everywhere. Men's brains are like.
Yeah, and that's how I drive too, and walk.
It's got little compartments. This little compartment here can have some syrup. This other one in here can have some syrup. It's got to be boom, 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 boom. So,
To be honest,
Okay.
while he's doing that, how did y'all meet?
Through Fortnite.
Hey,
I used to play with somebody that I don't play with anymore, and that's how I met him. And then me and him stayed playing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hey, so I'm sorry to bother. I'd like to interrupt. So, who's the Loadmaster Star Stream and the TF Collector? This guy's been awfully quiet since I got in.
Some nerds.
We're nerds. Oh, it's all good.
all the nerds here.
They're also the other co-host.
They're the co-host.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But
What
this
the hell?
is her big night. So we're like, she's like, ACP is like throwing me under the bus tonight. He's gonna be like, hey, you can do your interview.
Yeah.
I don't do so
Iron
well.
Man's gauntlets. That's how I died from. That's a
She's like,
bullshit.
I don't think I'll do so well. Well, you have
Threw
a
me
bald
out to the
fat
wolves.
man in a big mellow yellow shirt. You can't get any worse than this, right? There. Boom. My little box.
Cosmo. We should
Yo.
play after the stream's done.
Yeah, sure. I actually got.
We'll teach
No, I just had
ACP
6
over
right
here.
here in this new place. What is this? Iron Man's or whatever, Stark's Industries. I had like 6 off the bat, and then I died to like someone who just disappeared and he was in the air. And
Oh, wow.
I didn't.
Oh.
Yeah, they seem to be crossing Fortnite over with everything now. Get these like license deals here and there.
Oh, I love it, and I love it, and I love it. I just unlocked.
You know they're
Huh?
based out of North Carolina.
Oh, you were telling me that Epic.
Huh.
Yep.
Nice.
I've talked to Nikki. She knows some people that do the stuff for the game and all that. So,
They've got John Wick. They got Marvel. What
Jack
else?
Black is coming.
Maybe
That's
we'll have Nikki kind of
You know,
say, "Here's what you guys need to do."
Yeah, that's how y'all. That's how you the Fort. What I call Fort Crack. That's how y'all got me
Fort
in.
Crack.
Is by having the Marvel stuff, because that's what I tell my nieces and my sister. I'm like, that's like y'all's crack. I'm like, we're Fortnite. Don't you text us. Don't you talk to us. If you want to be a part of the family, join the game. Damn it, join it.
So Cosmo, what would you tell someone starting out, like if they want to start out streaming or gaming, as autocorrect is starting out, and what are some pros and cons about streaming and gaming?
Ooh, I think the
That you
one
come
is like how to keep the viewers. I mean, like I noticed that like Fortnite in general, and like Fortnite's a big game, and not everyone stays for Fortnite. If I'm like streaming another game, like sometimes if I want to have viewers, I'd just stream Valorant, and I have viewers who stay compared to Fortnite for those who will come in that won't stay as long. So.
Okay.
I mean, sometimes it takes another game to if you want the views, even though it's a game you don't
Change
like
it up.
playing.
Okay. So, Cosmo, where can we find you on the internet so you can get followers or so they
Ooh.
can watch you?
I like Facebook. That's just because I've always had Facebook, and I'm kind of too lazy to switch around through other social media apps.
Yeah.
Like me. I was on
So-
MySpace for the longest time, and MySpace went away. It was like people were like MySpace.
Wait, do they still use MySpace for anything?
I don't think so.
I
I
heard
go
there's a
on to get
rumor that
old
it's coming
pictures.
back.
Are they? They're coming
Really?
back.
It's a rumor I heard
Yes.
that they might be like kind of restoring it back to its old functionality.
Okay.
Good, because I still have my account.
I can't
See,
see.
I don't. The email address that I made my account under doesn't exist anymore, so I don't even know how
You
to
can
log back
change
in.
it.
Yeah, I got to figure out how to get in there.
Oh, and sorry about earlier, guys. And the reason why it wasn't connecting was because it said my webcam was still being used by another software. I had to turn off my Streamlabs just so I was able to join you guys.
Oh, okay. Well, we appreciate that because
Yeah.
So if you want, so we can just follow you on Cosmos Nation on Facebook, correct?
Yeah.
do you put live events up there too, or you give updates?
No, since I'm working 1 week on, 1 week off, I don't have what they call a set schedule like other normal streamers do have it. I think mine is just more of a hobby right now.
Ooh. So it's
So-
Cosmos Nation, Cosmos COSMOS Nation.
Nation. Nice.
But I think I might have
And I
to
think-
change that name because of it turns out there's another person with that name. I'm like, oh no, I hope it's not someone purposely
You don't
doing
wanna-
that or
You don't want to have like the White House, and then you got to make sure you say GOV and not COM. So .com or .gov.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
oh yeah. Yeah, I see what you
Well, when you follow him, if you want, it's the biohazard, it's yellow smiley face, and the biohazard sign.
Oh yeah,
And then-
because I'm
yeah.
a huge what's that movie called? Watchmen. I'm a huge Watchmen fan.
Are you really? That's cool.
Yeah.
Good movie.
Ooh, tell us a little bit more of your geekdom.
Geekdom? Oh, the Watchmen?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, have you seen that movie?
Yes.
I don't remember.
What?
Yeah, what happened in it?
I kind of feel like I shouldn't say anything though, just because you haven't
Yeah,
seen it. It would just be like a
spoilers.
spoiler.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it's like one of
Okay,
those
maybe I'm
action
getting-
movies that seems like it was made for adults. That's why I like it.
I think I'm getting Watchmen mixed up with Kingsman.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe.
You are.
Yeah, the guy who played Johnny and Sing. What's
Yeah,
his
that's
name?
Kingsman. That's Kingsman.
Yeah. Oh,
Um,
he's so cute.
Taron Egerton. It's a actor's name.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. That was, I love that. And then,
Yeah, The Watchmen came out in mid 2000s or so, and it's based on a graphic novel by Alan Moore, where it's got like very morally gray superheroes, kind of like The Boys is now.
I want to see Boys.
I've heard good things.
It's
Haven't watched
awesome.
it.
My wife and I binge watched the first season, started, and every Friday, boom, we're watching Boys on Netflix. Not Netflix, excuse me, Amazon.
I feel like I've seen it.
But yeah, most people that read comics, they'll tell you that the Watchmen graphic novel is much better than the movie because they do change a lot for the movie, which is true, I'd say. But the movie itself, just for what it is really good, and it's I think it's a Zack Snyder film, so it's got the visuals. It's beautiful to watch, all the slow motion action, all that. It's really nice.
I think I have seen it. That girl in the yellow outfit, she's connected to some other person from some dude's past, right?
Well, the guy that dies in the beginning is her dad.
Yes.
Yeah, gets kicked out the
Okay.
window.
And then the invisible guy, his face changes or moves around.
Rorschach.
Yeah, Rorschach.
Or Rorschach, yeah.
Oh, Rorschach was one of my favorite characters.
Yeah, he was cool.
It's
I vaguely remember it. So
being someone that actually bought the graphic. I mean, I actually bought the comics. I remember when they came out in the comic book store, and I got them, and I had. And
did you die?
Did you die? That's a death face.
It's those mythic weapons. So what, like they get from like a boss or something?
Did like the drum gun? Oh no!
No, it's like those other abilities of like the Marvel characters.
I like Wolverine. I think he had the best weapon. I don't like the one that they keep on shooting because that weakens your defenses, and I feel like those weaken your defenses. Like one shot and you're killed with a SMG.
Yeah, it's just this one actually got me. Oh, they could destroy the whole build regardless if it's brick or not. It's like no, this one was like a greeno, looked like a what's that from Goku? It's like a spirit bomb or some shit like
It's
that.
Dr. Doom is.
Yeah.
Was that Dr. Doom thing? Yeah, I'm good at that.
That's Dr. Doom.
Oh man, why does Fortnite do this? They like to
The
add
lack of
something that's
premise.
like so OP.
That's why I
Who
call
was
it
I
Warcraft.
playing with? Oh,
Make you want to buy more stuff, but I did
I
get
don't
my
buy
my
stuff.
Thor skin. That's how they sucked me in to it because I was a big Thor fan.
So you bought a foreskin?
So,
Is that what you said? I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. That's just what I thought I heard. I was like, no. Did you say
no,
foreskin?
that
Thor.
no.
Oh,
no,
Thor's
Mighty
skin.
Thor.
Oh, you said Thor's skin. I'm sorry. I apologize. And to the other guys too, right there, they're like, "Oh shoot, she just said something like that."
Like what? What?
leave it to ACP to sit there and bring that out. What in the world? Oh, God.
So, Lord Starscream Collector, do you guys have any questions for Cosmo?
I don't know. I mean, how much do you enjoy the streaming so far? Because I got a friend that she does streaming too, so kind of curious about it.
Well, it kind of feels like which game I'm streaming, really, to be honest. You know, when it's Fortnite, like what I'm playing, I don't get that much views, but like at the same time, it kind of helps me. Like I can interact with other people more with when I'm like playing solos or whatever, or just someone else new that I don't. I like last night I actually met someone that was in talking with me the whole time. Someone from like the Middle East, and I thought that was cool. I mean, like interacting with someone's name that I can't even say.
I do think that's pretty cool. But also,
And don't mind
mind
the noise in the background. I apologize.
That's fine.
It's all right. You can just watch our earlier videos. You'll see the noise is just part of the show.
Yeah. Half the time
Yeah.
the kids come barging in
Noises.
here unannounced.
Kids, husbands. My husband, sorry. They're, you know.
Yeah.
My husband
They're
too. It's real annoying.
And I no scope this fool right who was trying to rush me. Headshot. What's up? There you are.
What about you?
Yeah,
Lord?
we have a friend who does
Aha.
WoW and I think not Fortnite, Overwatch. She streams those games, and she seems to really enjoy it. I'm trying to actually talk my wife into maybe learning from her and getting into it. Just something to do, maybe a way to bring in some money or something. Just a little bit of extra spending cash for her would be nice, but I don't know if she's going to do it or not.
Yeah, that World of Warcraft, and I'm just waiting for that current expansion to come out. Was that Shadow Lords?
It looks good.
Yeah, I haven't played the current one, which was called Battle for Azra, is it?
Mhm.
Yeah, just because, like, when I started the game, it was back in the Burning Crusade days, and I was, like, heavy into raiding, like, heroic raids. Those raids that you would have to grind, like, literally grind for, like, more than 3 hours, and it didn't even seem like 3 hours passed.
Yeah, things took a lot longer back then. You heard how they released the classic version? Like you go back and play it like it was, when it first came out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have World of Warcraft Classic, and to play it, you just have to have a subscription to the regular game, and then you can just switch between the two clients. A lot of fun, because I actually played that game back in vanilla, so it was a really nice nostalgia trip, but man, it becomes really obvious just how much harder and more time-consuming everything used to be. I mean, just going from like 1 to 60 took me probably like 2 months. I mean, of course, I wasn't playing straight through the whole time, but whereas on the modern game, you can go from 1 to 120 in like maybe a couple days if you really want to do it.
Nice.
So, yeah, it's a lot of fun if you ever want to get back into it and play it how it was in the beginning.
So, and I got a question for like, I guess pretty much here. So, what is this group?
For us?
Yeah, you guys.
It's kind of like a collage of different things. Is for the community, for all of us, is to kind of go with what we call the geekdom. It's like the geek kingdom. It goes from Transformers to comics to gaming and movies and stuff like that. We have different guests. I've got some guests that's going to be lined up. One of them, this artist for Magic the Gathering, is one of the future guests. And so it's just to sit there and show what your passion is.
Okay.
Because
it's every Monday night at 7:30 hour Eastern time. So that's what, 4:30 your time? Like the sun is still out over there.
Yeah, the sun is still kind of, well, it's cloudy and raining over here. So
what time does it set there now?
It's like at 10. I kind of missed when it was like at 3 in the morning, but
Yeah, I'm really missing Alaska right now.
So you're from Alaska? Okay.
yeah, I'm in the bush, like the village where it's like there's only 5,000 people here.
Nice.
Small community,
Yeah.
very small.
Well,
That's kind of good though. You know everybody.
It can be,
No.
except if something bad happens, it's all over Facebook. No, I'm sorry. I'm getting
That's true.
nonstop invite spams. Come on, guys.
Master Farr is asking, "What's it like in Alaska?"
Actually, like,
Cold.
well, where
They're
I
used
live,
to it.
it is bare tundra and it's expensive here. Say like a gallon of milk, $6. And my internet is crazy expensive for the speed, which is
That's what I was going to
I only
ask.
yeah. So I just had my phone and I realized my daughter has my phone.
You posted it earlier, right?
Oh yeah, it did.
Okay,
And
let me find it.
like the prices and the speed, because every internet plan has its own speed, and like I'm paying like a lot just for like 2 megabits per second. I'm
So
paying
you
like
said you have
nearly
2 megabits?
yeah, it's like the one at the highest. It's like I think it's only 200 gigs a month and it's like $300. It's a crazy amount.
Okay, so he's paying $300 a month, and that's up to 10 Mbps, up to 200 gigs. But that's in the village where he's at. Now, in a city like Anchorage, which is still a little more expensive, and I commented saying I pay 109 for a gig, but in Anchorage it's 175 for unlimited data. It's unlimited, and it's up to a gig.
Yeah, where I live, we have unlimited, and it's only $59.
Oh, I wanted the gig.
Yeah,
So I
so
paid the extra 50.
so my wife was like, if we have the internet, should use it. So that's why I started getting to the gaming thing. Lord Starscream, you're being very quiet. You got any questions for our guest?
Not that I can think of. Or not off the top of my head, to be honest.
All right, fair enough.
So with the gaming and also being there where you are, how does that work into your time, like job, family? How are you able to find that balance? Because I mean, your hours are different. You sometimes, I'm curious because in Alaska, I haven't ever talked to anybody from Alaska, so I'm actually really curious. How does that all work, especially it being that much and stuff like that?
Oh, with my job, sometimes I found out it's not getting off exactly at 12 because it's a 12-hour shift. Like I work in the emergency room,
Okay.
and then when it's like the past 20 minutes before shift comes, and then like we get these, just because it's so unique here. Sometimes we get the MetLife, the plane, these patients that just come on in, and then when we're like taking care of them, we gotta sometimes work another 2 more hours extra, so it can be like another 14 or 15-hour shift.
Oh, wow.
And then when I get home, I crash, and then like I don't like ever get to play until it's my week off, which I'm on my week off right now. So
okay. So that works out pretty well then, because you
got lucky.
Oh yeah, but except I'm kind of grateful that the mom, my daughter's with her mom when I'm at work. So
Are you on the DuPont schedule?
What's
Don't they have you guys on?
what's
Where
a
it's like
DuPont?
rotating shifts, like some like rotate back and forth between day and night, and then you get a week off every 3 weeks, like every fourth week.
Oh no, well it's 1 week on, 1 week off, and there's like
Gotcha.
and there's like 3 other groups that have their own rotation.
Yeah, I'm on the DuPont, so I can totally get what you mean, because the weeks that I'm on, I'm at work all the time because it's 12-hour shifts, and then when I get that 1 week off every 4 weeks, like that is go time to actually be productive around the house and get stuff done.
Appointments,
Oh, yeah.
everything.
Yeah, I got to get those things done. especially with so little time you can have in your hands, and it sucks because sometimes it feels like you get so little time, and sometimes when I have time to my hands and it's like late at night and everyone's asleep and I'm just like wondering what to do. That's the only thing I don't like. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I got to transition to nights here and there, and basically stay up till 6 in the morning and then sleep all day while everyone else is up. So takes some getting used to.
Yeah, it sounds boring when I just say it like that.
And see, I think it's interesting because when I used to work with in the film industry, the longest I ever worked in one day was 23 hours. But typically they were 16-hour days, and you did it 4 days and then 3 days off, and then you did it 4 days, 3 days off. So,
I used to do the 4 days. Yeah, I used to do that with but it wasn't 12-hour shifts when I was working as a CNA in a care home. It was normal 8 hours from what I remember. And but I worked, no, it was 12 hours, I think. Just about. But I don't like taking care of old people anymore. You get attached to them, and it is, you're overworked as a CNA. You're overworked and underpaid, and so technically I'm still a CNA because my mother-in-law, I'm taking care of her here in the home, and I'm a caregiver to my husband who's a disabled veteran. But that's why I'm going back to school, so I can do radiology and not have to get emotionally attached to anybody. You know.
That's understandable.
Hopefully. Depends on where in the radiology field I'm gonna, go.
Yeah.
Because it's so big.
now, in the gaming, are you do you have like a community that you kind of work together, like that you when you get on, you've got a group of people that's going to jump in and know that you're there and y'all can, or you just do it by you're single?
You mean me?
Yes, you. Sorry.
Oh, normally I just get invites, and sometimes like if it's on Warzone, I only play with whoever invites me, which is very few. Some of those I was playing Fortnite with since I started the game. But yeah, normally I'd have someone online to play with, but
You got CS:GO?
no, I'm actually thinking about getting Squadrons. I see that it's released. I see it in the item shop in Fortnite, so that means it must be released on Epic.
For free?
I hope it's for free. That'd be nice. You're just making me want to check right now. Shoot.
We're getting to the last 10 minutes.
Ooh.
So later.
So how did you guys all meet then? Like, you autocorrect primer and Loot Master, Mahal, and TF.
So he does not like being called this anymore. His new name is Ultimate Wolf. But do you ever remember playing with somebody with the name of Solomist44?
Solomist44. Holy shit. Is that like... Wait, who's Solomist44?
He was one of the people I used to play with too on Fortnite. And he might have played with us. I'm not quite sure if you remember playing with him.
I mean, like, no, I'm not a mean guy. Is that the guy who would point out the obvious and say it? Sounds like Solomist.
I think so.
Yeah, it sounds like Soul.
He's very blunt. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I play with him. I play games with him.
Yeah.
Yes, that's how we all met.
Yeah, that's how I know him.
I guess I was a guest on he invited me to be a guest on his show, which it was an honor because I had no idea, and I was like, okay, I'll just do it. Sounds like fun. And then and I guess that's history.
Yeah, he reached out to me initially too, and just asked if I would do a show, and I came on, and then that's how I got familiar with everybody. And
I'm still kind of new. I'm the newbie still, but
Yeah, the show started off with me and Lord Starscream. I had to step away for a little bit, so him and Wolfie, I call Wolfie now because he doesn't want to be called Solomus anymore, but they took it over for a little bit till I was able to come back. But I had actually met those two guys through a Transformer community. And from that, doing reviews and talking to everyone, that's how we kind of got together. Then we started finding out same hobbies started kind of bleeding over. I can't remember exactly. Lord Starscream, how did you and I meet? I can't remember.
Like you always, I usually get on YouTube and watch some Transformer stuff, and I found your channel, and you were doing a live stream, and the first video I saw was you doing a live stream of Transformer Siege Springer, and so I watched that live stream, and I subscribed to you and forgot all about you. Then I found out a couple months later. I found out a couple months later you were doing another live stream, so I typed in the chat, "Hey, can I join?" And you sent me a link, and that's how I met you.
Cool. Well, we are winding down to the last couple of minutes. So with the guest, so typically they can find you with the link that I also put in that goes to your Facebook. They can find you there, and that's the easiest way to find you.
Yeah.
Okay. Does that also work for your gaming? If they see you as Cosmos Nation, as your game tag?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead, Lord Starscream. Tell people where they can find you.
Well, you can find me here on YouTube at Lord Starscream and Instagram and TikTok and here on a community for all of us also. And I think that's about it. And by the way, just to correct myself, Lord Master Starscream. There we go.
That's right. Gotta keep it real.
Yeah, I gotta keep remembering my new name.
That's all right. I'm going to change my name.
I know. I noticed something different.
Oh. Wait, what did you say, ACP, you were going to do?
I'm going to change my name to Galvatron.
Galvatron Prime.
Yeah, there you go. So,
Then we're going to keep saying ACP. I mean, Galvatron. Like we do with Wolfie.
No. I've got everything attached to Autocrat Primer. So TF Collector, where can we find you?
So primarily you can find me on YouTube on my channel where I do the toy reviews and everything. I also have Facebook and Instagram where I'll post like pictures from the reviews. And I'm on Twitter for some reason. Still haven't figured out why I bother. And then I'm also on the fan sites, Sabertron.com, T-Formers, and TFW 2005 as Lore Keeper. So that's usually where you can find me online.
You can find me on Instagram at Baby Mahal. No numbers. PlayStation for my PSN is Arctic_Wolf_82 or my Epic Discord Twitch at Baby Mahal 1119 and also on YouTube, a community for us all, for all of us.
And with that, at the very beginning, you'll see where I've got links to everybody's YouTube page. And you also will see that there's a YouTube channel now for a community for all of us, which that will take all the upcoming videos. It's my fault it wasn't there today. I didn't hit the right button. And my wife gave me laughed at me. She's like, "You got all the way to the end point, and you almost see us. It's just like being married. I got to that end point, and I just forgot to finish." But with that, you can also find me on TikTok, Twitter, I don't know why I'm on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook now. Yeah, I finally have given my soul to the devil. I've gone to Facebook too. And then with that, I also have the Bitter Tea Media website, which you'll also see everybody's stuff will be there and links to their channels and to what they do. You can find me on Twitch, and it's going to be ACP reviews because apparently autocorrect was all I could fit, and over 2,722 other people had that name. So I had to change my tag because for the reason for Fortnite. Ultimate Wolf is not here. You will also be able to find him, see him. Also, a community for all of us. You'll see a link that goes directly to his. He's also another one of the co-hosts. Also, you'll see Billy No Bullshit. He has also a link. He's also another one of us that's a host when he's able to. And that is a community for all of us. Remember, it's exactly that. It could be for gaming, movies, whatever's your passion, share it. Because your passion could be someone else's passion. And in doing so, you could probably find somebody that you have something to relate to, especially in these times. So you going to run us out?
So yeah, don't forget also the popcorn sale over October 16th, I believe. So yeah. Thank you for watching our show, and have a good night.
Hey, thank you guys for having me as a guest. This is actually kind of cool. Bunch of random
thank
other,
you for
except for you,
joining the
Mahal.
crew. What?
And then I like that name, Starscream too, and the Primer, and the TF Collector. All right. It's nice meeting you guys, and it was good to see you again, Mahal.
And maybe I'll see you on Fortnite in future things because I'm going to be playing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
her also.
All right.
Thank
Sounds
you.
good.
Appreciate you hanging out with us. Bye.
All right. Later, guys.
Bye.